Hi, Jonathan. Introduce yourself.
I'm Jonathan Pine, founder of Burn the Ships Electrics in Hermosa Beach. We specialize in e-bikes and e-mopeds, e-skateboards, e-surfboards, and e-moto. We've been here for a year, and prior to this, we were doing tours and sales in Lake Tahoe. I brought this business here to Hermosa because I'm a native of LA. One thing I found with e-bikes is it takes you to a place that you weren't expecting to go and brings you joy, especially if you're physically having some hardships getting up hills or having back pain or leg pain. E-bikes make it easy and make it fun. Kids and teenagers all the way up to people in their 80s and 90s. This concept is walk in, demo, and ride out. And we appreciate you shopping local. And if you have any interest in learning more about us, you can go to our website at www.burntheshipselectrics.com. Our location is 1200 PCH in Hermosa Beach, California. Zip is 90254. Our shop telephone number is 310-372-1122. Once you go electric, you're not probably going back to regular pedal. It's that much fun and enjoyable. So come try it with us.
So, how are you guys different from the other e-bike shops?
Both do e-commerce like a lot of the bigger companies, but our specialty is coming in to taste and touch the product and have it right sized to your ability and what your use is going to be.
Jonathan, yes, e-bikes, I think they should be tried as opposed to online. What is the difference between other e-bike stores in the South Bay?
I think all e-bike stores have their niche to fill. We are a showroom. We have 1,600 square feet and we're open very convenient hours indoors. Really kick the tires, ride the tires, and demo it. Ride it up steep hills, ride it down to the beach. I personally have been using it as a way to transport surfboards for my personal exercise for the last 6 years, as well as ride wintertime in the snow and on the trails. And it really helps live a California lifestyle, and there's no better place to do it.
So you go surf riding? How often do you go surf riding?
Surfing is a labor of love, and I don't get to do it as much as I'd like. I have kids that require attention and a business to run. I stay conditioned by e-biking and swimming and doing beach walks and trail hikes. And then when I get time to surf, that's a stolen moment. That's almost a religious experience for me. And you got to be an early bird and chase it.
How do you keep yourself managed?
That's a great question. I do talk about that when you come to our shop. I'd like to hear your stories too with that. Taking stock of yourself physically and mentally right now, CV19 is really important. I sometimes will close the shop for a few minutes and I'll ride down to the beach. I'll look at some waves, come back up, drink a lot of coconut water helps me. That's my go-to clutch. Take time to see your family and friends.
If you have an opportunity, what type of people would you like to meet in the South Bay Connect?
I like to meet all types, families with kids that are getting into riding and teach safety, retirees that have a lot of time on their hands, people that are using this as a means of transportation now for commuting instead of their cars. You can go in the bike lanes and get some wind in your hair. They have lights on them so you can ride them at night.
Kids or women or elderly people. So what are the typical safety issues that you see?
I both ride moto and bikes, have a long time. No one's looking out for you when you're on a bike. You are the one that needs to broadcast your awareness and be extra aware of cars because they're not looking out for you. So cars are a big threat on the road. Be aware, give yourself space cushion, time to stop, and don't assume they ever see you. And know about kind of onboarding and offboarding your bike, ingress, egress. You know, where's the apron into your driveway and into your garage, and operate it as if it's a motorcycle because it has a thumb throttle or a wrist throttle. A common sense approach towards it. And another one is you got some piers, Redondo, Hermosa, Manhattan. Observe the signs. Do not drive at speed through any of those areas. There's a lot of pedestrians.
Let's take the kids' bikes. What's the most common for teenagers that go to school? Of which brand do you recommend? Top three.
Usually teenagers are, they're not fully developed, so they're more petite riders. So there are e-mopeds and e-bikes that really cater to them. We have several different kinds: Driven, Retrospect, Electric Bike Company, Speeds, and weights, tire sizes. So we want to right size the right ride for the rider.
What are the top three you would recommend for kids, teenagers? Any particular brand?
Four I have in mind.
Okay.
Try them all.
Okay.
See which one feels right. Demo it with us, and then you can pick your ride.
Okay. So, what are the safety concerns that women have to keep in mind?
Women sometimes appreciate a step-through bike versus a fixed frame bike, just that you don't have to throw your leg over the bike. But men ride step-throughs. I ride step-throughs. I find them easy to get on and off, especially if you have any back issues. Both women and men should pay attention safety-wise to the same issues. There's no differentiation in gender.
So brands also.
We don't have anything that's specific to women riders over men riders. There's a preference with color and with step-throughs or non-step-throughs. Fixed bike.
Tell us about your South Bay Connect that you're hosting at your place.
Creating a safe space to come and talk and share. Our interest is certainly to build awareness for our store. We hope you come in Tuesdays through Saturdays, 11 to 6, Sunday, 12 to 5:30. There are first meetups coming on the 21st. We also organize group rides from here. And really it's to spark a conversation on getting people outside, breathing fresh air. And we welcome those conversations and we invite you here.
Okay. Thank you, Jonathan.
Thank you.